Greetings, everybody. We just hit a 10K night tonight. The market is down 5%. Yeah, it's 8:45. It's not too late. Yeah, peep the time in there. Yeah, peep the time. But yeah, so we're gonna go celebrate tonight. We're about to go feast to celebrate this 10K night. Cameraman's geeking, bro. Turn the camera on you, bro. You're mad geek, bro. Are you mad geek? You're mad geek right now, bro. Mad geek. Okay. So yeah, we are gonna be feasting at the food joint. And yeah, and then later I'm gonna be showing you guys the trades I took and giving y'all proof that I'm actually up because I'm cool like that. Yep. Just feasted Philly cheesesteak and mozzarella sticks. All gone. We just absolutely annihilated this.
You satisfied?
You say what?
You satisfied?
I'm very satisfied. But anyway. What'd you eat, bro?
I just had some mozzarella sticks.
Alrighty, so now we are at the gym. Basically we were gonna hit weights, but low-key my stomach's hurting from the food. Now we cranking this out. You feel me? So we're gonna do this for a little bit. Might even end up hitting some weights in a little bit. But yeah.
Alright, these are called the Fortnite Hang Glider Dead Hangs. You have to close your eyes and imagine a landing spot. Yeah. Retail's the goated landing spot. What do you mean you don't want to go retail?
Lucky landing, bro.
Retail is my baby. That's my, bro, that is my baby. Alright, well now he's kind of diverted into the Kevin Gates hold.
I got 2 phones, one for the blood.
Alrighty guys, I just got this. This is the craziest thing I think I've ever consumed. I'm taking, bro.
It's literally a mini from Fortnite, bro.
It's literally a mini from Fortnite, and I've taken one sip, bro. And like, I kid you, bro. Literally, like, bro, why my lips look so red in here? But like, look, this thing is insane. Like, read the specs, bro. 365 milligrams of caffeine, 3.2 grams of beta alanine. Bro, this thing is insane. Bro, I am like, my face is like burning. Yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. My like face is burning, but this is not what I need at 10 p.m. So I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. So here's an update on the P&L. Right here we're at $266. We passed this account, then we passed this account, so we passed 2 accounts right here. Keep in mind, we passed an account on Friday, I just haven't paid for the activation yet. So add in an Express account to these, what's going to be 3, so it's going to be 3 Express accounts. Then we got these today, $1,400 on this one, and $1,487 on this one. So those are the Top Step X accounts that I traded. Now let me show you the Trade-Evade accounts I traded. Alrighty, and here's the combine that I traded today. As you can see, we're up $6,340 on it. Count balance at $58,000, so we're up $8,190 on this account. So that now leaves us with practically 6 XFAs, but the problem is you can only have 5. So I will be having a backup XFA. And it'll most likely be this Trade-Evade one just because I want to keep everything on one platform. But yeah. Also, I want to show you guys that this is literally all from today. Starting at 7 p.m., everybody is cooking inside of today's Sunday Open. It's absolutely insane. People are crushing it today. Look at that, and here's some more inside of here. More. Yeah, literally everybody's cooking today in Sunday Open, so absolutely insane PA we have for a Sunday, guys. I don't know if you guys remember him, but he used to be in a bunch of my Instagram reels. He's so sweet. This is Troy. I was originally going to name him Fair Value Gap, believe it or not, but didn't want to be cringy, but yeah, meet my boy Troy. Alrighty guys, so now it's time to get into the actual lecture for today's video. This one is super good. Make sure you guys take notes on this, and seriously, this is a game changer for your trading. So please take notes on this. This is insane sauce, okay? Given away for free, okay? So take notes, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty guys, so it's been a couple days since those last couple clips. I was going to record something that night, but my camera died. So yeah, here I am now. So I want to talk to you guys about the importance of preserving capital, because this is what's been able to keep me funded for so long and being able to be consistent with trading. And if you don't know how to preserve capital, it's basically 90%, I'm 90% sure that if you don't know how to preserve capital, you're probably unprofitable. And so to get into this, let's first define what preserving capital is. Preserving capital is simply just being able to keep the capital that you have. So it sounds super simple, but 90% of you guys can't do it. Actually, more than 90% of you guys can't do it, because obviously there's way more unprofitable traders than profitable traders, okay? And I want to show you guys an actual example from today. Alright, so here's literally the chart from today, alright? So today's Tuesday, and I took 0 trades today. I was in the live trading for around 2 hours, but we didn't take any trades. And let me show you why. So first of all, okay, price, I have this level marked out. It looks like price swept it, but we didn't. We got very close to sweeping it. We ended up forming an SMT. Okay, an SMT is part of my model. Price was already kind of in a buy model, in my opinion, off of opening. So I was looking to take continuation longs for the day. Price just kept kind of screwing me over and going, down. I looked for long opportunities, and I'll actually show you some that I looked at. Once I saw price sweep these internal lows, I was like, okay, there could be a possible reversal here. On the 1 minute, this was almost a 1 minute IFVG. Yeah. And here's another thing. There was a 30-second IFVG inside of this candle that I did call out in the server. A couple people took it, but I would only take it for evaluations. I made that very clear. And I didn't have any evaluations because I'm max allocated. So, yeah, and that's the thing. I noticed an entry, but it wasn't A+ to me, so I didn't take it. Okay, I could have taken that trade. By the way, the trade was right here. If you literally, if you were to hold longer, this trade would have cooked over 500 points. Do I care? Not at all. Okay, people in the server were able to make money off of it. I wasn't able to make money off of it, but I could care less. It's more important to me to actually follow my trading plan and take high quality setups. Even though it was a good setup, it wasn't at the highest quality it could be. And the problem is, too many of you guys take very low quality setups. Notice how, look, I was looking for potential reversals. I was very confident around here. Once we saw it was 11 a.m., so time and price aligned for a potential reversal at 11 a.m. We swept out all of this sell side liquidity. We even formed an SMT, I believe, with this low right here in this low. We literally had a bullish SMT. Everything was literally lining up for a perfect IFVG long. But instead of, the thing is, too many people also enter without having a good confirmation. We waited. We sat here and waited for this 3-minute gap to get inversed. It looked like it was going to do it, and then it formed a wick, and then price just decided to deliver down. Then my bias started slightly changing, but after that I was like, okay, it's basically we're probably not going to get some sort of long setup. So it's okay. And I saw price deliver down to here. I said, all right, I believe there's a 1 minute IFVG right here. I didn't end up taking it because it wasn't high quality. Yeah, we filled an imbalance, I believe, over here. Let's just check real quick just so I can make sure that I'm saying the right thing. I think there was on the 2 minute. There's something significant about this level. It might have been SMT, I can't remember. But yeah, and I was looking to long in this area, maybe off the 2 minute. I think it was a 2 minute, yeah. It was this 2 minute gap right here. And then, yes, that was the 2 minute fair value gap I was looking at. And then this order block. So, yeah, and then price gave me an entry. Okay, look, that thing would have ran for 68 points. I didn't take it, though, because I didn't feel comfortable taking the setup. I took 0 trades today. I had 2 opportunities to make a couple $1,000s, but guess what? I didn't take them. Does it affect me mentally? No, I don't care. I can just take a better setup tomorrow. If there isn't a better setup tomorrow, then I'll take one the next day or the next day or the next day. So the thing is, too many of you guys try to force your narrative on the market. But yeah, my bias was damn near completely wrong today. I was very bullish, but I didn't let it affect me. I didn't take any bad quality setups. Notice how even right here we got an inversion on the 1 minute, but it didn't line up correctly with my model, so I didn't take it. And look, if you would have taken it, would have failed. Look at the other setups. I could have taken this long right here. I just didn't feel comfortable taking it. And that's the thing. If you don't feel comfortable, don't take the setup. My old mentor, I remember being in a call with him, and he was trading QQQ options. And the thing is, I entered the trade, and I barely had any money, bro. I was like up or down. I was like up or down $4. And I was like, I'm getting kind of scared. He said, okay, quit being a bitch and get off the charts. Close your position. The trade ran 400%, and it affected me so bad in the head. I was like, if I just wasn't an idiot, I could have made that. But I learned the very important lesson that if you're uncomfortable with the trade, do not take it or get out of the trade. I was doing an inner circle class last night, and one of the things I said that it's really important is that notice how damn near every time that you failed a funded account, it hasn't been from your strategy failing. Let that sink in. Damn near every single time that you've blown an account, it hasn't been from your strategy failing. I've never heard anybody say that, but once I said that, I was like, damn, that really hits because it's true. The thing is, guys, you know the right choices to make. Look at here. I had that 30-second IFEG up here I could have taken. Didn't feel comfortable in it, about the trade, so I didn't take the trade. The trade ran for a crazy amount. I could care less. I didn't feel comfortable. I'm not going to take it. I had another setup to go long here. I didn't feel good about the trade. I didn't have enough confluence. I didn't have a good bias for it, even though it was aligned with my technically wrong bias of like bullish price action for the day. I didn't take the trade. Okay? That's the thing. Only trade what you're comfortable trading. I followed my strategy perfectly today. I did not deviate whatsoever from my strategy. And you know what? My funded account is still there. But too many of you guys, I honestly bet that 60 to 70% of you guys watching this video took a trade today and lost on it because you didn't take your strategy. That's a matter of the fact. Thing is, you gotta quit deviating from the strategy. I have my strategy. Okay. I didn't deviate from it. Now look at me. Some of you guys watching this video blew your funded today. But look at me. I didn't blow my funded, and I think you're kind of dumb for it. Not trying to be mean, but literally let that sink in. Let that piss you off. You deviated from your strategy to be a complete idiot today and trade off. Something that's not your strategy in hopes to, rush the process, rush a payout, rush getting funded. Now look at you. I'm the one that's max allocated. I'm the one with fundeds and payouts, but you're not. And the reason why is because I can stick to my strategy. So let it piss you off. Let it frustrate you that I'm doing better than you are. Seriously. And the thing is, don't take this as me trying to brag to you. Take this as me giving you advice, literally just friend to friend. That's the thing. Quit being an idiot. Stay to the strategy. How hard is it to literally only trade the strategy? I can promise you, I'm willing to throw up bets that if you use my strategy, that's completely free, by the way. I don't pay or I don't charge to show my strategy. They're all the guides are for free here on YouTube. Yeah, I have, paid classes on it for the people in the inner circle, but you can find out all that you need to know about it on YouTube, on my channel, on the same source that you're watching this video right now. If you use that strategy and you only follow the strategy, you do not deviate at all, use proper position sizing, I guarantee you'll have a payout by the end of the month. But the thing is, too many of you guys can't handle waiting a damn month to be patient. And all of you guys, not all of you guys, but a majority of you guys lack patience. Thing is, I sat on live trading for 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours today. Dude, I don't care. We sat in there and joked around and we're just messing around talking. I didn't make any money from the charts today. Who gives a shit? I'll make more tomorrow. If I don't make more tomorrow, I make more the next day. If I don't make more that day, you get it, okay? I just wanted to let you guys know about this because it's generally been on my mind a lot, and I've been seeing too many people fail, and it's really I feel very a lot of conviction to talk about this because I used to go through the same thing. Don't take this as me just I've never dealt with this, but I'm going to speak on it. No, I dealt with this probably worse than most of you guys. So I really wanted to talk about this. But this is something that you guys can master. And the thing is, if you guys can master this, you will be able to become profitable. So seriously, lock in. Those of you guys who deviate from your strategy and blow fundeds, you guys are being idiots. and I'm sorry you had to find out this way. If you're offended, if you are offended by me calling you an idiot, I don't have any hope for you. And that's the thing, you have to be able to learn how to take hard criticism. I'm not gonna baby you and be like, oh, it's okay, better luck next time. No, quit being an idiot. You need somebody to call you out on your bullshit. So here I am, calling you out on your bullshit. Now it's up to you to change. I can't do anything for you at this point. I can provide you information. I can provide you help. If you're in the inner circle, you guys know you can always message me at any time. You guys message me at any time. I get back to you very fast. We have tons of classes. We do daily live trading, and you guys get to watch me preserve capital and get payouts in live time. And keep in mind, the inner circle is not for lazy people. And the inner circle is not for people who are just trying to signal bot. The inner circle is for people who actually want to take accountability for their actions and be disciplined and see amazing 10x type results. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.